Hey guys, this is Dru and this is your competition back workout. Most of this workout consists of supersets. We start with a underhand row, moving on to an overhand row. So the first one was supinated, now just a standard row. Moving the weights from your knees to your belly button or to your belt. Squeezing the back. Then straight into half deadlifts. So you add some weight. This was the final set. I did struggle a little bit with the weight, but once I got into the movement, I was able to ensure that I hit the right muscles. Then moving straight on to a pull down. Pull down to the back, then to the front, and then reverse grip, ensuring all the time that you keep a good rhythm. Elbows are going backwards and you're always trying to keep your back upright. It's okay for your back to go forwards, but try not to go backwards. So again, this one I did, this was the final set. I did 4 sets. And so you pyramid up in weight. You can pyramid down in weight if you want to, but I pyramid up in weight, trying to increase the strength of the muscle throughout the workout. I found that this works for me. Then our next superset is seated rows. Starting off, pulling the weight not as far as your shoulders, but just underneath shoulder height, because I'm still focusing on the back rather than the rear delts. I do similar exercises for rear delts, but this is focusing on the back, so I'm ensuring that my elbows are going in the right direction and that I'm squeezing the right muscles. So I go to a reverse grip for the final part of this movement, and again this was the final set of 4. Squeezing. By now your back's fatigued, but you're just squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. Your weights then get a bit lighter, so this next superset you can do with lighter weights, but it's still effective because you can't do it with heavy weights anyway. So as your backs become more fatigued, this is a good exercise just to get that detail. You can't see it through my shirt, but this is actually working the lower back. Then this movement, you can either do it straight ahead or you can move from left to right, keeping your arms straight and ensuring that you're stretching the back out. It's like an overhead movement, but it gives you a bit more stretch on the lat. Then again with this next movement, it's about stretching the lat, ensuring that your arms are straight. There's no bending the arms, and I'm pivoting from my shoulder and squeezing the lat at the top and bottom of the movement, the beginning and end of the movement. So because now I've worked the back so much, the mind muscle connection is there. So now, even though it doesn't look like a back exercise, it is, because I'm squeezing the back and connecting with the back and ensuring that it's just my back that I'm using for the actual movement. My final couple of movements, they're additional ones. I haven't done this for a while, so I wanted to throw this in. A close grip pull down, which I enjoyed doing. As you can see at the end of the movement, I actually jump up into the air, but that was the momentum of the weight. And then sitting on a bench, pulling. This is a pullover. You can do this on different machines, but I find that you can adjust the bench and also make the extension as long as you want. But also, because I'm not using a fixed machine, I can use a different movement. So I changed the hand grip, elbows out, and I'm actually just trying to squeeze the back. As you can see, there is a pump in the back, and I'm just squeezing that. It might be light, but the muscles are fatigued now. And finally, I did 4 sets of pull-ups and the final set was to failure. So that's my back workout. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe.